And thank you so much for giving platform to the librarians and especially Delhi NCR this time, because it is very important to connect with each other, to learn from each other. And today we have got this chance. I'm just going to share some of my experience and what we are actually promoting among librarians. So as you actually rightly said that this should be very informal kind of, so that we can share our thoughts, our ideas, and we can learn. So I'm just going to share my screen without much wasting time. I just want to go ahead and I'm just sharing the screen. Yeah. So as we spoke about that our topic, we have already told that we are going to share that our means how librarians can work much effectively to create a reading interest among students. These are some of the reading programs which I want to share that which works really very well. And if librarians, if means I'm going to share various reading programs right now. So wherever you feel that with whatever program you like, you can pick up. And suggestion is that in the beginning, work with any one of the program, and then just participate in that with 100% of effort. And these all programs are really very interesting and very informative. I mean, students, they will really enjoy that, and these programs are very interesting. And students, they will definitely love all these programs. So, as we all know that now these libraries are not only the repositories, but now we are working with means we are working collaboratively with students, with teachers, and with the partner schools. So collaboration with teachers is really very important because we are at the center place, and we are dealing with all subjects. So we are blessed that we don't have any limit. So we can work in any direction. We can work with any of the subject. So to make our library interesting and more effective, so these days now we have to work with the collaboration and with more creativity, including academic studies, and then the students must feel that enjoyable. So we need to just to achieve all these goals, we actually have to establish our network. As I already said, that network means the network of librarians, like network of parents, students, teachers, and even with the partner schools. Partner schools can be of our locality, it can be the very neighboring school, it can be from any other state, even other country, and can go to the other continent. So where so we all are aware about the global collaboration projects these days. It's really interesting to work with these projects. If we can work together with the other schools, and even we can update ourselves that what exactly going on around the world, and where we are, and what next or what new we can pick up. So various ways to, means these are the just the benefit or the purpose of the global collaboration projects. Like it's really means students can learn how to work together in a team, and you can connect these projects with the curriculum. Like what we are doing, that we are having our integrated classrooms, library classroom integration. Okay, so like subjects are connected with the library sessions. So we can connect these programs with curriculum, and even the connecting with other classes. It's a fun for students. And then automatically the interest towards reading can be enhanced. So three type of collaborative projects are available, and these are very, means informally you can start. So three ways. So first is that informally you can start, like on our own level, we can start this. Another is we can join any already existing project. And third is these mega projects, which we also can start. But for this, we must be very, very experienced. So stage one, we'll start with the easiest one. Like these when we are working with stage one, very informal collaboration projects, like if I know one of my friend there in any other school, any other librarian to whom I know, I can start a project with my known librarian, okay, in the other school. So we can talk informally, we can discuss that what exactly we want our students to work together, and how, and means when, how we are going to share, like are we sending podcast, or we can exchange videos, or we can connect our students through Skype. So these things can be discussed among two librarians, and what can be the subject, what can be the age group of the students. So these things can be discussed, and we can have our own project, like uh, um, like culture and festivals, any age group we can, like with grade 6 we want to do, and this must be during the Diwali festival time, so in the month of October or November somewhere. So we can plan the timeline, we can plan what exactly our students will do. It can be the folk tales, it can be the festival tales, it can be anything, or it can be the informative project, which the, like the information literacy projects we can decide, and then we are both the students can work on that particular with that particular timeline, and the information can be exchanged. So this is a very, very informal collaborative project. It can means you can use the not only the research topics, but it can be the book review exchange, it can be the bookmarks exchange, it can be anything. So the some other ways, like online virtual events can happen, collaborative displays can happen. And I'm going to share the example of all these, like collaborative book reviews, online discussion groups. I'll share the example of all these, the some real example of all these projects. And here in the stage 2, we can join all the already existing project. Okay. So here, like my first with the first experience many classes have with the global projects is already pre-designed, or the already existing projects. And even because there is no need for us to decide, but everything is already decided, we just have to pitch in, and as per our convenience or as per our requirement, we can work. So some of the projects I'm going to share with you. So this is first, the EPALS global community. You can register there. You can register with the which class age group. You have to enter the age group, the language used, the subject on which you really want to connect with other school. And you also can use the you can design your own project there, and you can participate in already existing project. So I'm just going to share the example here. Uh, just a second. I have some examples here. Um, I hope everyone can see the screen.
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Yeah. So this is the ePulse. So here you have to just register yourself, and then once you're registered, you have to just wait for some approval. Here you can find out the age range, like I want from 13 to 18 or 11 to 18. Here you can find out that, see, these are already existing projects. Family history project, how can I help? Let's make a deal. These are some of the already existing projects. Just Okay, see. So what kind of experience? Like select the experience. You can select the subject, language, what kind of exchange you are looking for. Like I gave the age and then I want the cultural exchange. And I want to select the language also. So you here you can add the language. This is taking with my ID, I think. Huh. We have to sign up and whatever I have already entered. I gave here Spanish language. I gave here German language, French, English, Hindi. So on the basis, once we will sign in, so once we'll log in and we'll select the options from here. So I'll see all the already existing projects here. So you can enter and you can find out the other schools, those who have already participated in this. Okay, so here you can select any school, one school, two schools, three schools. You can select as per your requirement, and you can start sending. You will get email IDs there, and you can start your collaboration with them. You can select your decide your timeline. You can decide your way of exchange on e-pals. Generally the emails are exchanged from school, and emails in the way that directly students can't send mail to the partner school, but it will go to, it is the moderated one, so it will go to the moderator first. That means the librarian or the any coordinator, whoever is the coordinator, all the mails will go to the coordinator, and then only the teachers can forward it to the partner school. So this is a very, very moderated one, very, very structured way of collaboration. Okay, so this is one of the thing which I really want to share, and very interesting project is this. So even not only for the research base, but of course for the student for reading purpose, we can have the projects here. Another is the Flat Stanley project. The Flat Stanley project is actually based on the Flat Stanley series, and which is written by Jeff Brown. So this project was started with one of the teacher librarian there in USA, and I think this is 30 years old program, very, very famous in Western countries and USA, and in Asia, in India, very few people are working on it. Very easily we can get the partner schools from the different countries. Many people every year are working on these projects, and the beauty of this project is that the project is open for whole year, means as per our convenience. If we want to start the project in the beginning of the session, we can do. If we want to start in the mid of the session after winter summer break, or by close to winter break or somewhere, so definitely we will get the partners there. So here I want to share with you the how it is. Okay, this is in the PPT only. So basically, what is the Flat Stanley? If you are aware about the story, is the Flat Stanley is a small little child who by chance accidentally got flat because a pin board, a display board, which his father gave him the last night only, it fall down on this small child named Stanley. And next day when he woke up, he was fine, he was otherwise perfectly fine, but he become as thin as paper. So this is the base of this story, and this is how this child got named Flat Stanley. And after that means it was little awkward, and were many disadvantages of becoming so flat, so thin. But after some time, this boy Stanley actually found the advantages of becoming so thin or flat. So the in the according to the story, the Stanley was very happy because now he can go anywhere. Even he can slip down from the base of that door, the space at the end of the door which we have. So he just move out from there. He can go from any of the very thin space. He actually, what he done, he just went into an envelope and he posted himself. So this is the story, the base of the story which I told you, and from where this project also actually come into existence. So this project is very famous, and where what people are doing, they are sending this Stanley, the Stella as girl and Stanley as boy. Students, uh, you have to go on this website, flatstanley.com. You have to register there, and you can find out the partner schools there only. Email IDs are available. You can get any of the email ID and then start collaborating with them. What exactly to do? You have to share this. First, show the video or the story of Flat Stanley to students, then tell them about the partner school, decide the topic of collaboration with the partner school, and then you can, yeah, the students, they can design themselves as Flat Stanley. Okay. And or we can share this cutout with them, or they can design themselves as Flat Stanley, and we can give a letter to the partner school. You can just please read the letter. So we can give this kind of letter to partners, to our students, to parents first, to know them that what exactly we are doing. And then uh, the character students, they will design this information for parents, so that exactly what we are doing. And we have to give the this sheet, any means this is just an example of collaboration. Like we have to send this cutout, this Flat Stanley as cutout, we have to share with our partner school. Like we have a partner school in USA, and this is a festival time, and we have collaborated on festivals. So I want my students to send this Flat Stanley, the cutout, along with the information of Indian festivals. Okay, like we are sending the information of Diwali festival. So all our students, they can either make PPT, they can write about it, they can write letters, or this is another topic where we are sharing the information of our state. It can be country, like my state. I'll give this sheet to my students to fill, like about my state. It can be about Gurgaon, it can be about Haryana, it can be even about India. So whatever information we want to share with the partner school, they will also work on the same time, on the same theme, on the same sheet, and then the exchange of information can happen. And even as this is the festival time, so students, they will pick up one of this cutout with them and then can click photographs while celebrating Diwali. So in this way, we can share the photographs, we can share the information sheets, we can share even the, like not only the festivals, but the exchange can happen on folk tales. Exchange can happen on like food. So we can share the information of Indian food and nutritional level of that. Even we can exchange recipes. So as we are, as I already told that we are on the center place, we can work with any of the subject. We can connect this project with art. We can connect this project with science. We can means the students can share the information about scientists of our country. We can share we can connect this project with SST, even with maths. Why not to talk about the mathematicians of India? So anything we can work. So this is one of the best project which on which we can work. This is the Flat Stanley which we sent, and this is the Stella which we received from South Africa. So these are some of the means some examples which I want to share with you. So the research and exchange of information, as I already told you, can happen on geography, on food, culture, folktales, on any subject, on any. So this is one of the best means project where we can work. So the curriculum connection we can create. As I already told you that art, it can be about the social studies. Why not to talk about city? During one of the project, our students, they made that they prepared the PPT on Gurgaon, the life in Gurgaon, and we have shared with one of the school in USA. And the students there, they prepared the PPT on their city, and it was a good learning. It is called the lifetime learning. Another, the third project, these are already existing projects. We just have to pitch in, we just have to register there, and automatically we will get the partner schools. So this is the Global Read Aloud. This is the third, my favorite reading program. And here again, you have to register. Let me show you how it is looking like. I have this one. Okay, so this is the read aloud, and here you can connect. You actually have to join the Facebook community. Very active project this is. The project will start somewhere in August, September, and August basically, and they will means the program is for junior, middle, and senior school. They will provide 3-4 options of books where you can select any. Let me see if I can show you history. So see, this is how many students participated. Mm, let me show you last 2-3 years. See, so last year these books were prescribed. We participated with this, The Hands by Tori Maldonado. Even we interacted with the author. Like this, they are actually giving books for middle school, junior school, and senior school. So any book, whatever you like most, so you can connect with that particular title. You will get partner schools there. Many of the partner schools, you can connect with them and discuss that how you are going to. Once you have to complete your book, and the partner school, whenever they will complete their book, so after that you can exchange the information, what exactly you understood, what exactly your students understood. So this is uh, the postcard exchange. This is very famous in this program. Let me just share with you. These are some of the postcards which we received from USA. So in this way, it will take some time. So in this way, students are actually learning from each other. They are sharing about themselves. They are introducing them with the partner school, and then they are sharing that what exactly they like most in the book. They are asking questions. Even you can ask questions with the authors. You can interact with them. So this is the best project in which, as librarians, we can pitch in and we can connect all our students with the as this is called Global Read Aloud. Definitely this is actually the global reading program. So it is taking time. Let me just show you some of the postcards which the partner schools shared. Just a second. So the kids, they actually introduced themselves, then they wrote about that their daily life there and what exactly they like. My favorite character is definitely Trev, who is the main character of this book, of that story, Hands, because I can feel that he has been through. I would like to know if Trev's stepdad ever came back, and means they can write their thoughts, their means understanding about the book. Then they wrote about their school, they gave information about their city. So this is one of the example which I want to share with you, and some of the postcards which we had shared, the author. So This is our learning or the participation in this program. And from last 3-4 years, we are participating in this project. And this project is really means very interesting for students. And at least one book through this project, one book can be read by our students, like in whole grade 6 you can run this program, in whole grade 7, in and means with the whole grade you can work with this. So one book to connect the world. So this is actually true. Then Skype in the classroom. I really want to, means many of us during the COVID time, we have already worked on this, but Skype in the classroom is basically how in libraries we are doing. This is the mystery Skype. Okay, so we can connect with our partner school. I'll tell you how, and then we know that they are from which country or which state, wherever, but we are not actually telling students beforehand. So how Mystery Skype is actually working, like the partner school, they can prepare a quiz with the clues of that particular place. And our students even can make the same quiz. And then students, during the virtual interaction through the Skype, they can actually give the clues and try to identify that the partner school belongs to which country or which place. I'll tell you how to find the partner schools for Skype. How? Like, be the part of International Association of School Librarianship. Or otherwise, just go on this site. This one. Just a minute, let me just open. Here, go on advocacy, International School Library Month. Here you will get various projects. Okay, so like these kind of projects like bookmark exchange. Again, you can register here in these projects. You can register in the month of September, October somewhere. Okay. You will get information or stay connected with the on this IASL website. The project will open in September, and then you can register there. Once you will register, you will get partner schools. You can you may automatically partner school will be assigned to you. Okay, and then you can talk with them. You can have exchange, virtual exchange with them. So this is how you can find the partner schools. The best way to find the partner schools, as we don't have many friends that everywhere, so we can register ourselves on these kind of projects like bookmark exchange project. Here you have to just enter. Let me show you. Here you just have to enter your, you have to register here. Please share the number of students, how many will participate, age group of the students, okay, and your name, school name, country, that's it. Once you will register there, and in September only, by the end of the September or October, you will get the partner school. And once you will get the partner school, if the sheet is here, I want to show you. So this is the registration, last year's registration. Now you can't work on this, but this is the last year registration. And once you will see, say, I'm just going to show you how you will get the partner schools. So the first is the email ID of the person who registered. This is the, when they registered, this is the partner line number. Okay. So line number 1 got 13 as the partner school. Who is 13? This one. So email ID is here, person name is here, school name is here. So everything is here. So in this way, you will directly you will get your partner school. And then not only the bookmark exchange, but you can exchange the, you can decide for the Skype kind of exchange or postcard exchange. Means as your partner school is, means if both of you are agree on that, so you can move ahead. So let me just again show you International School Library Month. This way, virtual exchange. So virtual exchange is actually virtual connection is actually the through the Skype or Zoom, or now we have many other platforms with us. So on any, you just have to register yourself there with the number of students and the school detail, and you will get. Okay. And this is the International Book Review Exchange. See, I just want to show you that how it works. So you can like see this is no, not this one. This one, International Book Review Exchange. So we have created a Padlet, and we connected with the international LSL International Academy Malaysia. And then these are the book reviews given by them. When you will click here, you can read all this. These are the book reviews given by the partner school, and these are the book reviews given by our students. So this is how this on single platform you can have your exchange. So I told you that how you can find your partner through IASL, and you have to just go on the Advocacy and International School Library Month, which will start from September, and you can find your partner schools. Then stage 3, this is the means when you can start your own project like Global Read Aloud, I just told you, but it needs a lot of planning, and then the time to just connect with all partner schools to give them information on right time, to make everyone's experience so smooth and effective. So the stage 3 is little difficult, but once you are connecting with many schools together, so as I told you that the basic thing is we can have our blogs. You can create blogs, multiple blogs, or many classes on single blog, or I just how I shared with you like Padlet we have created. So you also can create the Padlet, and then many schools can like here 2 schools are here, so many schools can work together. Even making of the blogs are really interesting. So you can create a blog and make the partner schools, all of them, give them the access to add their reviews or whatever the information we are looking from their side. So that all can happen. In the beginning, what I told you that the various ways. So online virtual events, as we have already discussed, collaborative displays like Padlet, which I have already shared with you. So we can have a single platform. Now the digital ways of exchange is really interesting because this is time saving, effective, and earlier the exchange were happening through the means we were sending packets through courier, through mail. But now these days, as the things are changed, so like Flat Stanley, earlier we were sending envelopes there with the letters and cutout and the photographs, everything to the partner school. So it is taking time, it is taking months. If you are sending it to USA, it will take time, and lots of money also involved. But through the digital ways, this is really effective, and means without any failure, you can share. And then the collaborative book reviews, as I have already shared with you. Then the online discussion forums or groups like Facebook group we can have, and the Slack channel we can create, or we can have the Padlet. And then sharing of the reading list, that also can happen. Your partner, you can connect with your partner school and you can share the reading list. You can even share like this can happen means you can decide like 3 titles for the year, or two titles, any two titles for 2 months. Even you can share, means you can connect with any of the partner school for the summer break reading project, summer reading project, discuss any, means, decide one title, any of the title, and give this as a reading project for summer. Let students read that book. Let student make PPT about the uh, as a comic book of the, or they can create some illustrations, or they can write their reviews, or they can do many other lots of activities based on the books. So let them do, and let exchange that information with the partner school. So this is how that we can create our library sessions more interesting, more engaging, and definitely by the end of the project, you will see the change in the reading pattern or the reading interest of the students. So with this, I just want to stop myself here. Many more projects to share, but I think for day one, I think this is means if we can work with any of this project, so that will be very interesting for students. So this is from my side. If anyone wish to ask any question, so now the floor is open, so you can ask.
We already have one question. I mean, the session was quite interesting. I'm sure we all have new ideas that we can use. In fact, I just want to share. I hope librarians will be happy knowing this. That starting April, we have planned something very interesting and very similar for liberation also. क्योंकि ये हम पहले से कहते आ रहे हैं that students will be able to interact with each other. So starting April, we are putting that plan into action where different schools of India, we are also creating that pairing where reviews and work from one region. So Guwahati school can interact with Gurgaon, and Rudrapur can interact with Bhiwadi. So we are already planning that. But international one is something that you guys are not into, and these particular ideas that you have shared, they are really helpful. They can help teachers. Uh, one one question that we have got from Shiva ma'am from St. Himarjapuriya School, Kursi Road, that's in Lucknow. That's that. How can we engage small children for class UKG grade one in such exchange programs?
Yeah.
Is
So for the UKG and for this, as I told you, the global read aloud. So picture books are also there. Okay, just register yourself on that. So global read aloud is a beautiful program where you can connect with this. You can connect these small kids. So picture books
Ma'am, which
also is
program?
there.
Ma'am, Global Read.
Yeah, Global Read Aloud. Just Google this website. You register there, and
Okay,
just
ma'am.
you just have to mention the age group or with
Okay,
which you
ma'am.
want to participate. You will get options there. Many people around the world, they are participating, and with this age group. So,
Okay, ma'am.
yeah,
Thank you, ma'am.
welcome.
any other question? Anybody wants to ask something? We've already got some good feedback. People are thanking you for the session in chat.
Good
That
evening,
shows.
sir. Good evening, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Ma'am, what all activities we can plan for class 6, 7th, 8 book week activity if we ask, which will be fruitful for those for class
Ma'am?
7, 6, for class 6, 7th, 8th?
Okay, so many activities are there. For grade 6, 7, 8, for you're saying for library week, right?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So for that, the general one, that we can have author talk, but other than that, we can have some cartoonists there. Okay, illustrations, and even just you can give the cartoon in the impact of cartoons in society. Just twist this thing. Illustration workshops, this that are happening. Cartoon making strips are also happening, but just connect it with the impact of cartoons in society. Let children explore that whatever cartoons they can see even in newspaper, even in magazines. even on TV. So
Okay.
the cartoons are there with some message. Let them collect information on that and have a competition there in classroom, in your library, that create a cartoon with some social message. So these kind of the normal things can be twisted little bit. Okay, like
Okay.
we are calling authors there. Why not to call any scientist? Let them come in the library and have a session. Or you can talk about the science fiction. Talk about some theme particularly, right?
Okay.
Chhavi
So
ma'am,
Okay.
in this way, just twist the things. The things are the general things only, but twist them little bit, and then you will get some refreshing ideas can come out from there.
so we have
Okay, ma'am.
done some of these things because this is something that actually creates an impact. In a couple of schools, we have taken some authors who have written books which are based on science. There is one author which has written a book based on maths. She has written history of mathematics. So yes, if you, I think that's a very good idea that you have a theme for your library week, and around that theme, those who are partner schools for them, so we will be providing you authors and all. But otherwise, also there are some schools that are present here who are not liberation partners. You need contacts, you need any ideas, helps of the people. I mean, the idea that Chavi ma'am have given. If you need titles of the books or authors जिनको बुलाया जा सकता है, we would love to pass on some numbers and just call them and they would love to come.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Any other question? Anybody wants to share something? Uh, Akansha ma'am is asking, want to browse this platform if links can be shared to know more about these activities. Chavi ma'am, you want
No,
to?
I think we can share this PPT. Links are already there in that. So we can share the PPT so everyone can participate. We just want librarians to work actively and just be the part of all these projects. So that will be the means very interesting to see. Now these days, earlier very few Indian participation we were seeing on these platforms. From last few years, it is drastically enhanced, and now we are also means talking about all this so that why not our students can get the benefit of all this. So we'll share the PPT, links are given there, even the everything, the detail of the program is given there. So you can just work on this, and for more effective participation, first participate in any one of the project, because these are time taking projects. This is not the 1 week project or 1 month project. It will take time. If it is the read aloud program, global read aloud, it will take 2-3 months, because it will take definitely when you have to read one full book with the students, and then you have to do the exchange with the partner school. It will take time. So don't just be into so many projects, participation in many of the projects, but work with one first. Have this experience. Let your students also explore. And then one by one, you can increase your participation in different projects.
Ma'am, I have a question now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how many of you are also facing the same thing, but in most of the schools, uh, their librarians and all other teachers are expected to create a plan, weekly plan or probably a monthly plan. इस महीने क्या किया, इस महीने क्या किया. Programs like these and reading or developing the habit of reading, this is something that can take up to years. So how do you show something at the end of the month? Yes, this month what we have achieved.
So at the end of the program, see, at the end of the program, once this whole everything is done, like we participated in Global Read Aloud, then they take the students review. Let them talk about it. They just note down their experience of reading. Discuss with them. So these things are actually giving the essence that what exactly students are getting when they are talking about these particular things. Let me tell you, one of the experience. So this was the global read aloud months were going on, and in classroom there was some author. I mean, students they have to enact as an author. Okay, so many students some of them are the J.K. Rowling, some of them they become this Ruskin Bond, and some other. Majorly, the students they were the Tori Maldonado, who was the author of Hands, the Global Read Aloud. So this is the impact. This is not, we are not saying anything. The students they are showing. They are showing their interest. They are showing their understanding. And this is how your work will actually speak automatically. So then there is no need to give the some written data, but of course we have to put up the written data. For that, we are getting the students' reviews for at the end of the program. So these things are slowly and steady. These things are actually building students' reading interest.
Lovely. Anyone else? Any questions anyone has? We're getting a lot of thank you messages in the chat, ma'am. So that shows how much librarians have enjoyed this.
Thank you so much. You are feeling it interesting and even informative. This is means this is our try always to just encourage all librarians to work effectively. That is the only thing. So thank you so much. You like the program. Thank you so much.